Collective, welcome back. So, there's an emperor here that has gone through some sort of transformation, rebirth energy, but they did it pretty quickly here, I feel, or they went through some sort of time shift. I also heard time warp. Something warped. Something warped in order for something to come through. So they went through something. And they also sacrificed, because I'm hearing sacrificial lamb. They sacrificed something for their greater good, okay, to begin again renewed. Um, and there's like a seed, a new beginning, something they're learning, something they're analyzing. I almost feel also like someone wants to share something with you. This emperor, you could be the emperor, whoever's the emperor here, masculine energy, whether you're male or female. Um, Somebody wants to share something with someone. It could be the newfound sense of self, but it could just be that this person wants to share a life with you. Somebody may have moved or is planning on moving or has already acquired a property where they have more time for themselves away from the noise. Okay, is what I'm getting. Now, this could be a plan, something that they're planning on doing, or you, but someone's planning. They're getting prepared. They're still taking one step at a time, okay? Going with the flow of things. But I feel like they had like a major breakthrough here. Yeah, look at that. Judgment, Seven of Pentacles. It was time. It's giving rebirth, transcendence, rising of the phoenix. Yeah, King of Wands. Took their power back. Okay, see, there were many seeds, but there was a special seed that this person was looking at. And it's almost giving like whatever they visualize when it comes to you and them together. That's like the seed they're focused on. But there are also many other seeds that they're planting, but it has to do with some sort of future outcome that is in connection to you as well. And of course, certain things that could be for them as far as like career, moving, acquiring assets, or selling of assets. Somebody's getting prepared here. That's it. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Page of Cups. Okay. A new emotional beginning. Oh, and I also was hearing the shedding of the old skin. Like somebody shed the old skin. Like a snake sheds its skin. Someone has gone through a transformation. They're in that Emperor energy. So Page of Cups, a new beginning. With emotional intelligence, it's giving me here. This could be a crush, someone that likes you, someone that wants to know more about you. And it's giving like someone had to dive deep into a place that they normally wouldn't dive deep, that they wouldn't normally do. Some like they had to really look at something here. And I feel that is in connection to you. King of Swords. Air energy here. Yeah, enlightenment. Hanged one. Yeah, this person was filtering some form of emotion here and analyzing this. But they stayed still enough to understand, seeing something from a higher perspective. Eight of Wands. Downloads also, here's what I'm getting. Kind of listening in. Yeah, I'm hearing that song again. I look inside my heart. I look inside my soul. So somebody looked inside their heart, looked inside their soul. And understood something. Take me back to the rivers of belief. Take me back to the rivers of belief, my friend. Yeah, look, it's raining. 3 of Cups. We're celebrating. We're having a dance here out in the rain. It's almost like we're allowing ourselves to get wet, right? We're beyond just the toe. We dove in. We're not just dipping the toe. We're actually like, oh, we had a breakthrough. We're like, well, this doesn't feel so bad. Woohoo! You know what I mean? It's like being all dressed up, but it starts to rain, and instead of getting mad, you enjoy that shit. You go with the flow of it all. Yeah, somebody's ready to, they're just ready to be free and let their hair down and be happy here. 10 of Swords. Wow. This is feeling like somebody looking back, sitting there thinking back, looking back at themselves. Like I'm telling you, this is the old self. It's almost like self-betrayal. Somebody's seeing where they self-betrayed themselves in the past with other situations here. It's like, damn, how did I allow myself to be a doormat for others? Somebody's definitely taking their power back. Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords with the Hangman. You're definitely, or whether you're the king or queen here, Queen of Swords with the Hangman is enlightened and seeing something also from a different perspective. Maybe in connection to this Emperor or the Empress, take it how it resonates. 6 of Pentacles. Balance. 8 of Wands, communication, travel. What am I hearing? Taking from one thing to give to another. Oh. Taking from one to give to another. Somebody could have been in a situation with someone else or other people. Like I said, somebody made a sacrifice for their better good. So they took away from someone else that was not good to them. No matter how they felt, they really got logical here and really stood up for themselves with that King of Swords energy. And now they're giving to someone they feel deserves it, deserves their time and energy. Because someone here could have betrayed them as well. But they're also seeing it as self-betrayal. Because they allowed the situation to go on, whoever this is, whether this is you or them. So movement forward. No longer giving to someone else. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, I was going to say this feels like spirit too, celebrating that this person is moving forward. But this is also the energy of, you guys could be with the King and Queen of Swords here. Angels. Earth angel energy. But definitely spirit is here as well, celebrating that there will be some form of union with somebody here. Whether it's somebody you know or somebody that you're crushing on. 10 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, somebody's like, I will not self-betray myself this time around. Okay. This person could also be beside themselves because some family may have betrayed them, or you, whoever this King of Swords is. Okay, I also see that as well. And this was about patience and restoring balance, duality within thyself. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. Look at that. Complete admiration. Someone could be just watching this Queen of Swords as well with admiration. I see a lot of victory here coming together with this Queen and King of Swords. The Hermit, yeah. The Hermit with the Eight of Wands, definitely somebody could be moving elsewhere to be more away from other people, to have a moment of, of peace here. There could be a place like by the mountains, or maybe this is a place where they go to meditate. This could be like home away from home energy. It could just be, they have a lot of land in wherever they're going here to regain some form of balance and wisdom here. Somebody's definitely off on their beaten path, off the beaten path. And you see how they're looking back at the Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, at this, like, when they were maybe more in their ego, more in the, like, the material world. They're looking back at the success. The Hermit is looking back at the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like somebody is turning a new leaf. They're learning how to incorporate balance here between being out in the public and the material world and understanding thyself. So they're definitely gaining wisdom here. Very wise, the two of you. This could be a sapiosexual type of connection where the mind is what really draws you both together. Obviously aside from your soul, your spirit, and the way you feel. Yeah, look at that. Excuse me. There was definitely someone else in the mix here. It's like the ingredient that wasn't needed. But there's something about blending, coming together. Wow. I heard something about repairing the DNA strand between you and this person. Something is interlocked. The infinity symbol, but there's something about definitely there's alchemy going on here within. But there's something spirit is doing with the two of you. Something is being restored between the two of you. It's like on a soul level. Three of Swords, yeah. Somebody was betrayed by family. They're looking at this like, damn. It's like, I believed. It's like, how did I allow myself to put up with this for so long? Somebody betrayed this person. Could be family or somebody they were building a business with, or somebody they were married to or thought about marrying. Okay, it could be that. This person could be being betrayed at work as well. This could be you or them. Take it how it resonates. Three of Wands. Yeah, this is like ships coming in. But what I'm seeing here is like movement. It's like the last hurrah. It's like somebody had to go somewhere, or this could be you being seen in the public and then like moving elsewhere. I just said, is that a flying fish? Was it that supposed to be an airplane? It looks like a flying fish up there. It's an odd attempt for a plane. All right. Oh, the Empress. So it could be you, like, moving, but what I'm seeing is somebody wants to give to you. They see you as somebody very wise. They want to communicate with you. I said somebody's making a sacrifice here for love. They've been looking inside their heart, their soul. What they're not giving emotion to is whoever betrayed them here. Okay? So they're being poker faced with whoever those people are, or a particular person. Whoever the King of Swords is here. Somebody definitely wants to cut ties with certain people. So you're over here in hermit mode with the Empress, balanced, but somebody some form of communication is coming in. Somebody's going to talk to you. They're also going to talk to you about whatever transpired in their life, maybe just to kind of get it out, or if this is someone you know and something like happened where they couldn't be with you at a specific time, because of other things or lessons they were learning. They're going to let you know about all of that. Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Yeah, Two of Wands. Yeah, they left some sort of Five of Swords conflict situation behind. And now they have anxiety over this new path. They also, their anxiety is over not being emotionally fulfilled, about it not being reciprocated, is also what I'm getting here. There's that seed that they're looking at. It's that new beginning. See, it's like a special seed. And you see how there's like acres here, and there's the lamb. There's the lamb and the house and the acres. Somebody may have a big property. I mean, look at the hedges. Maybe it's like a real private property. Oh, somebody may have horses. Somebody loves horses here. They definitely may be in some sort of farm. Now, I do see the city here too, so this could be a place where, you know, they can kind of have the best of both worlds, but they're like away from the city right now, or city life. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They're really holding on to that seat. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Ooh. Ace of Wands. Wow, with Judgment. Yeah, ooh. This person may, oh yeah. They want you to have their baby. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm just hearing, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. I see a pregnancy coming. There's a High Priestess waiting to be born with the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I feel like that's the baby. You'll be holding that baby. And there it is. It's a gift, a blessing. There's a child here waiting to be born here. It's almost like, yeah, we have the Empress here. This person wants to, like, really enjoy the connection between you and them. Like, they really want this whole family life. I feel like somebody's really, really planning this whole life with you. And I feel like you guys don't even know to what extent this person is going to. And he's really nervous. Because it's like, what if it's not reciprocated? What if I'm doing all of this and I'm, sacrificing this and they don't even care for me? They've been in conflict with other people about courting you. Okay? Maybe that's why they got betrayed here by certain family members. They're starting to see certain people for who they are when they are trying to do something for themselves. It's almost like they lived for other people for so long and now they're doing something for themselves, and certain people have something to say about that. They're bothered by it, but it makes them happy, whether this is you or them. Interesting. But there are people like that. As soon as you take your power back and you decide to move forward and do your own thing, everybody gets in a frenzy. What do you mean I don't have control over you anymore? What do you mean you're detaching? What do you mean? What's over there? Who's that? They're not part of this group. They're not part of whatever you do. Why do you think you belong to that person, or you're meant to be, or like it would be reciprocated? How do you know? Like somebody's going out on a limb here. That's what I'm getting. But they believe there's something within them that they believe to be true, and that's the connection that they feel here. And you're over here, you're not chasing, you're wise, balanced, and when someone wants to come and communicate to you, well, you'll be there to listen while you're over here manifesting and creating. Okay, fertility here. And if not, well, you know that spirit will align you with the right person. But I feel like this is it here, because I do feel like spirit is celebrating that this person had some sort of breakthrough and is moving forward and standing up for themselves, whether this is you or them. Let's see here. Clarify this betrayal that this King of Swords went through. I'm not gonna spend too much on that particular topic, but Ace of Swords, yeah. Somebody definitely betrayed them. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Magician. They just want to manifest. Three of Cups. They want to manifest you. They don't even care about, the Lovers. The Lovers, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Four of Wands. There's a lot of people that want to manifest this connection with this particular person here. Okay, so this is someone highly sought after. Okay, because of the Three of Cups here. But this is also speaking of union. The Four of Wands with the Three of Cups. Ace of Wands with the Lovers. But I do feel like there are other people. There may be other people that feel a little betrayed because they didn't get chosen. Okay? Because this person is not choosing them. So this may be a, I don't know, there's something about the public eye here. Maybe somebody was used to living a very public life and you are the opposite. This could be sister signs, opposite signs coming together as well. Because you don't have to necessarily be air. But you're coming out as two people that are wise with the Hermit here. And are meant to be successful. But overcoming betrayals and balancing things out within your life and yourself. And cutting ties with other people that aren't meant to stick around here. But also this is about reciprocity, right? Giving and receiving with each other. Taking a step back to kind of analyze, take it in, and move forward. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and this communication. Page of Swords. This could be online communication or via text if you know this person. Ace of Pentacles. Look, that person is very fixated on that pentacle, and which is you. Okay? It's like, you know how hard it is to get the toys in this machine with this little claw? It's like that's the one they want. You know, there could be many in the machine, but they see you in there. That's the one they want. They're watching you through the looking glass, through the looking glass. Somebody may be looking at your pictures and like, you know, scaling it up. How do you call that? You know what I'm saying anyway. They like what they see. Yeah, they're ready for a new adventure here. They feel some sort of chemistry. Yeah. Whatever you speak, Queen of Swords, with the Page of Wands, you're very creative. But it's like, it sparks their interest. Also, Three of Swords. Yeah, whoever they worked with, Three of Pentacles. They were betrayed, or there could be someone here. Oh, okay, you have two forms of communication coming in. Okay, so there's somebody here that maybe had broke your heart before, or they felt heartbroken by you that's going to reach out. With the Three of Pentacles here, there's somebody else in the mix here as well. Let me see. The World. Somebody you closed out a cycle with, and you're beginning a cycle with. Yeah, the Tower and the World. I heard that situation self-destructed, and now there's something new here. So there's something old, something new. So for some of you, you have to sacrifice one situation for another, basically, is what I'm seeing here. But you've already been there, done that. And you've already analyzed it with the Hermit and the Empress. You've already gone through a change. But there is something new, a new adventure here as well. So you're going to receive communication from two different people. One you already know, the other one could be new, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Maybe it was something that, you know, it was kind of like you guys jumped in quickly whenever that was, with the Knight of Swords and the Tower, and it was like crash and burn energy. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, it was kind of like a roller coaster. Things moved too fast, and they crashed and burned. And I also feel like somebody's going to tell you that. Like, oh, maybe we just moved too fast, we weren't prepared, but now I've been through blah, 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 and I would love the chance to, you know, see you again, talk to you, and see where we go from there. Six of Wands, yeah, somebody could have been their ego in the past. They could have been looking at other options with the Two of Pentacles, or juggling, because they were too busy being admired with the Six of Wands by other people. And you went and elsewhere. It's almost like that was your opportunity to take a leap of faith in your life. Yeah, with Justice being here, wow. You knew karma would get that ass. Okay, so there's definitely something old, something new. Okay, tell me about the new person. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. The Knight of Cups. That's the person coming to court you. And I do feel like that person likes horses. They may have a ranch or something like that. They may be really good with horses or animals in general. Yeah, that's the Emperor that went through the change. The Death card. And then we have the Empress. They had some sort of change, their feminine aspect. So they are, remember I was hearing that heavy here. Duality. Okay? Feminine, masculine energy. Wow. You awaken something within this person. Tell me more. Yeah, Three of Wands. Something's coming. King of Swords. Okay, they're figuring it out there. Okay, so they're, coming up with a strategy on how they're going to do this, how they're going to go about it. All right. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles. It could be saving even, or there's just something that they're saving for. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is independence. Okay. I'm also getting this person could be selling some things, maybe even selling some assets. I'm almost feeling like somebody has a lot of assets with the Ten of Pentacles, but now it's almost like, okay, I lived a luxurious life. I had this, that, and the third, and now it's just not fulfilling me. So it's like downsizing. Somebody could be downsizing. Not that they're gonna go from wealthy to minimalist, but like, because I feel like whoever this is loves the luxury lifestyle. They've been in that lifestyle for a while, but they see the superficiality of it with certain people that were around them. They don't want to be that type of person. They're still very much, there's another side to this person. And I just feel like maybe they lost themselves a little bit when they were chasing, career, or focused on that more than their inner self. Now they're about balance. That's what I'm getting. Somebody may be selling a car, letting go of, yeah, it's giving letting go, not having a stronghold on physical things. Because they're very, they're single, they're independent. Yeah, it's like they've had plenty of wish fulfillment. It's giving downsizing. Yeah, they were very fortunate with career, Wheel of Fortune, and now there's some sort of shift here. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. It's like they took it away from someone. I don't know. There was somebody this person might have been with that did not appreciate them. For them, it was for their material assets. There was a lot of conflict there, and this person left this person out in the cold. So they're selling some things. Yeah, they had the strength to. They knew they needed the strength to do this also, but and they're gonna give something to you. I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands, that's the other path. So like I said, they're taking away from someone to give to you. Because whoever that other person was did not appreciate them. They appreciated the gifts, the money, but not them. So somebody is seeing you as someone that is self-nurturing, and you know your worth without being surrounded by all the material things. You know what I mean? Like that saying goes with, that Bob Marley said, and I said before, some people are so poor, all they have is money. But you could be rich in character, in spirit, in love. You don't need all the material. You can't take them with you when when you pass. So, I mean, it's good to experience some wealth, but it's not your main focus in life. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to betray people to get it. Like I see here with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This person was betrayed here. And that should hurt with Three of Swords in the heart space. So there could be some family members also that this person may have. I'm not saying all of them, but there's always, there's always two or three, maybe four in the family that is always praising someone else for whatever they have financially, or whatever they do for work, whatever they have acquired. It's like you see people going out of their way in a frenzy for those types of people, even if their character's fucked up. It's like, oh, they got all the money. Let's praise this person. You know, it's sad but true. And then all of a sudden, somebody taketh away. They giveth, and now they taketh away. So you may, you know, there's a lot of people that wanted this opportunity with this person. Also, is what I'm seeing. So you're gonna have some haters, of course, because they're gonna be like, how do you get this person? It's because this person is not just stuck in material or superficial type of connections. They realize something here, that there's more to life than this. And you're where it's at. They resonate with your mindset. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. You'll never find a love like mine. You'll never find. It's giving that Pixar movie with the Ice Age with the squirrel and the nut. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Oh my god. He's like the squirrel with the nut. Fell in love with the flying squirrel, right? And he gave her the acorn. But he was like so in love with that damn acorn. That's what I'm getting from when this person looks at you. That is too funny. So you're like the acorn for this person. Oh my goodness. And what does the Empress usually have seeds of? Acorns. Oh, that is too funny. You have a big heart. Look at that heart sitting there. I just noticed that. It's like, all right, my love is here for the Emperor, the right Emperor. And you're by the river. Oh, now I'm hearing, send me an angel, send me an angel, right now, right now. So you're like, send me an angel, and I'll give him my heart. Aww. But yeah, you're by the river, that song that I was getting. Um, take me back to the rivers of belief. Take me back to the rivers of belief, my friend. Well, they're coming back to the rivers of belief. That's where you're at. So you you make this person believe in love again, man. You inspire this person, or the Empress inspires you. Take it how it resonates. You're gonna inspire each other, because this is the King and Queen of Swords with the Hermit here. This is about balance and abundance, prosperity. I mean, you got the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles, you have Temperance, you have Spirit, you have the Hermit, definitely on your destined path, North Node energy. You got the World here, closing up old cycles into the new Earth. Like, it's all here. Celebration, union, adventures, and people gonna be watching. Like I heard through the Looking Glass. That's another song, right? Pay attention to the songs, guys. Important messages in there. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the Six of Wands, the Hangman, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is coming. You have, what I'm getting is you helped transform somebody here. It's almost like Justice and the Fool, rebirth. Somebody cleared out their karma. That's what I'm getting with Justice. That's the rebirth. That's the shedding of the skin. Okay. What else is happening here? Let me get some of these. Yeah. Lady Boss. Whoever said you wouldn't make it did not believe in their own potential. Downloads of information coming in. Okay? This is definitely woke energy. You are awakened. Yeah, look at you with your charm. Yeah, carpe diem. You seize the day. Okay? Charm, charisma, style, and grace. That is what they see in you. Okay, I swear I was seeing something hovering in my window through the corner of my eye. There's nothing there. But I've been feeling that the last couple days too. It's weird. I don't know, it's weirder than ever. It's not nothing bad, but it's almost like it's very present. Like there's definitely no veil anymore because people say the veil is thinning, but no, there is no veil anymore. Like I don't know, you guys could be going through like, ascending more, awakening more, because there's a process, but like the between the spirit realm and the physical, it's if there's any veil at all, it's very thin. Okay. I just be seeing stuff, hearing stuff. And my dreams are like so crazy right now. So many revelations, so many downloads. And Spirit's just like letting me know about certain people, good and bad. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's like, damn. It's nuts when you can see people for who they are and like what they struggle with, what they're not telling you, and it's crazy. But it is what it is. Can't go back. So if your third eye ain't open, just know you cannot go back. So what you see is what you get. Did I cut this deck? No. Okay. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Meant to be, regardless. Yeah, I probably, let me pay attention here. Okay. Let me pay attention. One. Well, we did see party time, so something, we do have 3 of Cups here. Now I'm hearing somebody could be something about DJ. Somebody could be a DJ. I'm with the DJ. D-draw, D-draw, D-draw. Maybe somebody used to like house or likes house. Okay. Yeah, it came out again. Downloads, yeah, of information coming in. Yeah, I'm getting music downloads right now. Check your emails, okay? Important messages. It says, I hope this email finds you well. Damn, I know that's like really in your face there. Okay, let me hold that right. This person's nervous if this is them. King of Swords, check your emails. To hide from love is to deny oneself of the ultimate experience, both self-love and true love. Yeah, you're about that self-love, and you're definitely about love. I feel like people admire you for the things you say here, or how you live your life. Okay, it's giving that Buddha energy. Yeah, somebody, whoever is trying to come back around, they played with fire. It says safety third. They played with fire and fucked around and found out the tower. Okay, whoever's trying to like come back into your world here, there's somebody in the mix here. You're like, nope. They already burnt that bridge. Okay. Profound, yeah. Downloads with information coming in. Profound interchange, growth, and shedding the old self. I can't make it up. Shedding the old self. Yeah, dragonfly. They also go through that process. Some of you could be seeing dragonflies right now, or you connect to dragonflies. I feel it's this person also going through this profound change. They're awakened. There's DNA activation. Yes, that's what I was getting here. But there is something, it's like you activated something within this person spiritually because you're connected. Remember, there's a soul bond here. So there's spiritual activation here, definitely. Yeah, somebody's in a rage here. It says in a frenzy over losing their grip over you. So whoever betrayed this person lost their grip on them. You light up my life. Yeah. So they're the ones here in the hangman looking at you, admiring you. You're at a distance from this person and you light up their life. Now, somebody could light up your life as well, so take that how it resonates. And the Empress, yep. Your wisdom turns me on with the Hermit and the Empress here. So definitely this is a sapiosexual type of connection, mental connection, where wisdom is a damn turn on here for both of you. Yeah, sweet soul. And I just got sweet child of mine. The right people will see who you really are. Yes, with profound interchange, growth, and shedding the old skin. So definitely this person, I feel like they know they were surrounded by a lot of false connections. And it was like they were just next to this person to benefit from them, either socially, financially, somehow. Okay? So someone's having a very deep realization here. Yeah, it says, I'm a woman or man. What's your superpower? I understand who I am and the rest is history. Or I understood who I am and the rest is history. That's why people are pissed off. In a rage over losing their grip over you. Family, in a rage over losing grip over this person. Or people that, you know, they worked with, or friendships, or you know, had businesses with, or past relationships. They lost their grip on this person because they stood up for themselves. The King of Swords. And this could be you. Yeah, there's the charm. You light up my life. They love your charm, your charisma, your style, and your grace. So there is something beautiful that this person sees about you. You're that acorn. The flying squirrel. You fly. Remember when the when the squirrel tried to fly like the flying squirrel? What is that? A sugar glider? Maybe you're a sugar glider. And they try to do the same thing and stretch their skin to fly. That's too funny. It's like you were awakened so you can fly, right? And this person was like, oh, how can I fly like her? I can't reach her. And he took a leap of faith, right? He dove over but it's because he saw the acorn, which you are. It's like you're the acorn and you're the sugar glider as well. It goes hand in hand. That's funny. That's cute. Yeah, look at that. There was a karmic in your life. And also this could be a karmic that was in their life. It says the karmic cannot compete where they don't compare, and they know it. And if you look into her glasses, that's you and them. She got a little teardrop, a little fake teardrop there. Cry me a river, oh, oh. But what I feel is like whoever did you wrong here is gonna see you with this person, and they're gonna be like, damn, I don't compare to that person. There's no way. Night and day. Yeah, it says laugh because you can, and that shit is funny. Oh shit. Well, there you go. Well, look, hello, I'm probably anxious, nervous, but going for it. Yeah, this person's very nervous. Okay, that's the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Swords. They're like, what if they don't, feel the same? Yeah, seeing the bigger picture with that butterfly transformation, the hangman, cocoon state. And sometimes you just gotta let it out and keep it pushing. So the karmic is crying, yeah. Well, they're gonna be when they see you with this person. And whoever wanted to be with this person, they're gonna be crying when they see you guys together. It's like, damn. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Hey, it's gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Okay. So what else is going on here with this King of Swords? Whoa. Damn, that's a lot of cards. That's that 4. Okay. Dispelling an illusion. So whatever illusion they were under by others, they're starting to see people for who they are. So that is done. It says an ocean of suffering, emotions, overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. Wow. Yeah, dispelling an illusion. There was somebody that was like a fish out of water in their life, always asking this person for help. It could be a lot of people, family, frenemies, and they're seeing people for who they are. Always asking this person for things. Yeah, but now they reap what they sow. Okay? So they got to leave those people where they're at. Throw them a lifesaver and keep it pushing. Pleasant message, good news. Okay? So somebody's moving forward here. It's like they're tired of always being the raft, the lifesaver for these people. So there you go. Here's a real lifesaver. And they got to keep it moving. Yeah, start a journey. Finding your true self, travel, spiritual quest, a walk in nature, destinations, mysterious adventure, explore, step into the unknown, take action for your heart. Take action, follow your heart. Experiences, the flow of life, spiritual cleanse. Yeah, they're on their path and they're loyal to it. And you're the guiding light, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't own me. Detachment, domination, escaping, and freedom. I'm telling you. And which causes the storm, right? That transformation causes a storm. It causes spiritual warfare. For people that were always leeching off of this person. They were their supply, basically. It's like a drug addict losing their drug dealer. They were their supply. And now they're fiending and upset because they don't have the provider. Right? Yeah, false person, fake, hiding true character. That's they saw the face. Divine flower with growth. Okay? They're blossoming. They see people. Definitely. And yep, putting up boundaries. I don't care. Boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy. It's not lack of empathy, it's taking their power back. Uninterested, unbiased. The ravens. Yeah, ravens could be significant. Messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death. I know I've been seeing a lot of ravens. There's always ravens here. All kinds of animals, really. Cardinals, blue jays, woody woodpeckers. Woody woodpeckers. Woodpeckers. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Definitely hawks are a big thing around here too. Snakes. Lots of cats. Yes. Wow, there's a lot of... Okay, here we go. So heart like a lotus flower. Yeah, the heart is opening, blossoming. We saw that. So that's another confirmation. And power struggle, ego versus heart. Okay, so they went through this. Okay, they definitely went through that. Because they had to sacrifice people that, you know, relied on them as well. So they had to figure out how they were going to do this. But some people ended up betraying this person. And it was easy for them to set boundaries with those people. Other people, they feel like they self... This person feels like they self-betrayed because they put themselves out there. They were too giving to certain people. And, you know, people will not set boundaries for you. They get used to what you give them. And, you know, you give them an inch, they want to take a mile a lot of times. So they're enjoying the silence and burning bridges with certain people. So there's no going back. Like I said, once you awaken, there's no going back. Once you see it for what it is, you detach. There's no going back. Right? No going back to that. People that want to take control and, you know, project because they no longer can use you. No going back. All right. Anything else here? Yeah, the karmic, they got betrayed by the karmic. Yeah. Karma, breakup, messy situation, secrets coming out. And the karmic could be family, friends, or exes. Okay? There's karmics in our family too. Yeah. And the karmic is shocked they walked away. Whoever these karmic people are. Puzzled, rude awakening, and underestimated them. Okay? Or you if you're the King of Swords. They're like, what? They burned that bridge. Set that bitch on fire. Exactly. They're awakened. Seeing the truth. Intuition, awareness, new direction, lessons learned, spiritual guidance. There it is. Somebody trying to apologize now? Oh, let me get you a gift of an apology now. Jewelry, perfume. Please accept my token. Well, going to jail. So somebody's going to jail and going through an awakening. Wow, I don't know what they did there, but there it is. Yeah, they want to apologize to this person. They're like, nope, nope. I miss you. Look, I got a tattoo with your name on it. Doesn't that tell you I love you? Nope. I'm moving. I told you somebody was moving. While the karmic is looking at the phone, hoping they'll call, this person's having a glow up and working out at the gym. And the karmic's spying. And if they know about you, they're spying on you. Yeah, they have mental health issues. Yeah, medical issue, yeah. Backtrack and still partying. So the karmic just started partying. Okay. And now homeless. They don't know what to do with themselves. Wow. That karmic got left. That's that Five of Pentacles we saw. Ooh-wee. He got left out in the cold, cold. Figure it out. Somebody said, figure it out. Any messages from this person? And then we'll leave it at that. It's getting dark. Easy on the eyes. Ooh. This person could be easy on the eyes. They are the commitment type. Okay. So you don't have to worry about this person straying. And yeah, they left because the karmic said so. And now they're like, nah, I didn't say that. They're probably drunk. They got tired of the games. Oh, it was just a prank. It was a haha. I didn't mean it. Yeah. Do you think about me too? Yeah, this is what they're wondering. If you think about them too, because they're ready. They're getting ready to take that leap of faith, guys. Yeah, they want you. They want to manifest you with that number 8 being there. I just be feeling spirit so close to me. It's almost like there's a new spirit around that I'm not familiar with. Maybe they're younger or something. Protective. Yeah, this person is protective. And a true gentleman. Okay, whether that's you or your person here. Your new person. Yeah, they were getting wrongful advice, of course. Especially from people that were taking advantage of them. Absolutely. They see it for what it is, though. Yeah, they saw you and you left them speechless. Yeah. Whoever they were talking to, they had other beliefs. This religion is not the spiritual path. It's different. It's a different form of spiritual, and they call it that, but that's not what it is. So these people were giving them wrongful advice. You're on a whole nother journey. Yeah, commitment type came out again. And they were stressing over you. They had a lot of inner conflict here. But they were also going through an awakening. They had to see certain things for themselves. Yeah. Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Yeah. And they're manifesting you. Yes, indeed. Because they dream and they just dream and wish for everything. With you. Okay. That is what's up, guys. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. And damn, I wish you the best. This is a good connection coming together. You know, there's always hiccups. It's never smooth sailing, especially when it comes to divine connections. Because people will always try to delay, block, place obstacles in the way, or, you know, give wrongful advice. And you just never know, like, what somebody's thinking deep down, what kind of agenda they're having that they're giving wrong advice. And sometimes it's just coming from a specific belief system that has nothing to do with the connection between you and them, obviously. But they're not aware of that. This is a soul connection, a divine connection. And I don't even need to see the Two of Cups. We saw the Lovers, but because it has to do with awakening and going off on your own spiritual journeys. This is definitely divinely ordained and coming into alignment together. Somebody that is matching your vibration. You have your own ways of looking at life, and that is in connection to the two of you, not everybody else. So people get to give you advice till they're blue in the face about what this person should have did or should not do, but at the end of the day, it's coming from a karmic perspective. So, and we already know what that perspective is because we've all been there. You know what I mean? So, But, you know, they can only give advice at the level of perception that they're in at the moment. So whether it was good or bad advice, some people had personal agendas attached to that advice, clearly. But I feel like that's something they were able to see now. All right. Well, thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.